Hi everyone, good morning. This is day 3 of my 30-day experiment to record 30 videos in 30 days. The first 2 videos were interesting for me. The first one was the hardest. The second one I kind of was giving you a little bit of feedback of my experience. Day 3 is kind of different. I was procrastinating, avoiding it, sort of doing other things first and kind of thinking, oh, I'll do it later. So I thought I'd just stop everything and get started. I had a good think last night about what's the purpose of these videos for you? What can I actually give you that would contribute to your life? So I've decided for the next few videos at least to try and have at least some sort of structure instead of winging it, sort of going with the flow, which is usually my style. What I'd like to tell you is 3 things. The first thing is I want to teach you something that I think that would help you, something that maybe you don't know. Hopefully you can implement it in your own life that would actually make your life easier. And the second thing, I thought I'd tell you one fact about myself. If you have any questions, post a comment, ask me a question, I'll reply to you. And the third thing is I thought I'd tell you something about my team or something we're doing in my company at the moment. After all, I am running a company called Payam Data Recovery, and the purpose of these videos is really to let you know more about me, my business and my life, and also to connect with you and find out how I can contribute more in social media, and also increase the brand awareness for myself. So the thing I wanted to teach you about today, or tell you about, is that I realized that the first 2 videos, even though I was basically giving you some feedback and asking questions and had a few problems initially with posting videos, I received at least 10 comments from people saying, great job, I should be doing the same thing. I wish I could do the same thing. I could, post some videos about my business, and I've been wanting to do the same thing. And I know why you don't. I mean, every business owner, every person who's on social media trying to promote a brand, probably has the same thoughts, but maybe live for different reasons. I don't consider myself having a big ego at all. I kind of consider myself very sort of down to earth and humble. And I try not to show off or kind of draw too much attention to myself personally. So at first I thought, it's not really for me. It's more of a thing salespeople do, or maybe it's just for people trying to sell business coaching. That's typically who I see, doing a lot of social media videos or Instagram kind of models. I guess there's a few funny things I thought I would share with you. The first one is, how long are these videos supposed to be? Everything I read, everything I researched said the video should be only 1 or 2 minutes. No one's going to watch anymore. They're going to lose interest. But I'm not going to follow that. I can't talk that fast. I can't explain everything in 1 minute. I have a lot to say and I have a lot to teach. You don't have to watch the whole videos, but I'm hoping that I'll just do it my own way, and hopefully you find that it's unique and different. And I don't want to be like everybody else, using social media marketing agencies and reading the same, top 10 tips on how to do everything. I've always found that it's best to do it your own way and learn from it and change and adapt to it. So the first thing I was going to ask is, you should get started too, or why don't you? A few reasons why I didn't is I didn't like the way I looked on camera. I recorded video, I hated it. I kind of thought, oh, maybe I'll whiten my teeth first. My teeth look yellow. I don't like the sound of my voice on the video. I sound kind of very nasal. I don't like that. People can see my thinning hair. I kind of look bald. Maybe I'll try and grow more hair first, which hasn't worked for 15 years anyway. I thought maybe I'll research microphones and tripods, and maybe I'll hire a cameraman, and maybe I'll try and work out transcription services to put captions and headlines to make it more visible. So I kind of thought, I didn't get started because I was thinking I have to do that first. I have to research that. Maybe I should research video editing software, and how do I do it? So I wasted about 2 years, and I decided to forget about all that stuff at all, and posted 2 videos this week. So nothing bad happened. If anything, I'm actually learning that nobody's perfect, and people don't expect you to be perfect. And if anything, if something's too perfect on the internet, people get suspicious. I think it's a scam. I think it's phony or fake. So to all the people that have sent me comments saying, oh, I should do the same thing, just get started, do it. It's good to get things off your mind. It's liberating to kind of share things with people and help people. So that's the first part of this video, is to let you know that why I haven't got started, all the different variety of insecurities and reasons which that I never did. Stuff it, forget it, just do it anyway. Life's short. You may wake up dead tomorrow. Actually, sorry, wrong way of saying it. You may not wake up tomorrow. So live for today and try new things. So that's what I'm doing. Something about me, thought I'd share with you. What can I say that would not be too personal, but also interesting for you? Every morning, I have a Bulletproof Coffee. You can Google it. You can ask me some questions. I'll tell you more about it. I don't eat lunch until 2 p.m. And I've been basically following that path to try and improve my mental focus and clarity, to be more productive, not be distracted and procrastinate and focus on the wrong things. I've got 3 little kids. I don't sleep enough. I've run a business. I've got 7 offices. I've got almost 20 staff, and I've got a lot of demands on my time. So that helps me get through the morning and focus and get a lot done. Something about my team. Just a shout out to one of my most loyal and longest employees. His name is Craig. Craig works for me in my office in Melbourne. He's been part of my team for, I think it's about 13 years if I haven't lost count there. He's very loyal, he's very intelligent, he's great with customers, he's very caring and compassionate. And I can trust him to basically work in our office in Melbourne all by himself, unsupervised. I don't check on him, I don't spy on him, I don't have to check on his work, I don't have to kind of micromanage him at all. I'll leave him alone often for years at a time. And I wanted to say thank you to Craig. I can always trust you, I can always rely on you. I know you're always doing a great job for my business. And thank you very much for all your years of hard work. I really do appreciate it. And I'm sorry if I don't tell you often enough, but you're one of a kind, and I'm really lucky to have you working for me. One interesting fact for you to learn about today is I use an app in my business, a program, software subscription called Slack. A few years ago, I got rid of emails within my employees messaging each other. We were using text messages, Facebook Messenger, ICQ, Skype, Google Hangouts, emails, carbon copies of emails, news groups, Google groups, Yammer. We used everything. And I basically made a policy in my company, get rid of all that stuff. We have a shared email inbox for customer service. That we basically let our customers email us, and then we share that using another app called Help Scout, helpscout.net, and Slack, I think it's slack.com, is sort of like an internal messaging system, and it works great. So if you've got a business and you're having problems with too many emails, look into Slack for your internal office communications, and to manage customer service with staff. Check out Help Scout, that would help you. So if you're a small business owner with a few staff, try it out, it might make your life easier. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below, but if you have any feedback, please let me know. I also thought I'd give you a few things in my mind while thinking about what my next video should be about. I got some ideas. Let me know what you want to hear about next. So the first one is advice for first-time parents. As a dad of 3 kids, I've got lots of things I've learned that I can help you if you've got a new baby. A video about how amazing my wife is. She's awesome. My funny experiences of trying to hire Google AdWords and also Facebook marketing specialists to help me promote my business, and all the kind of strategies, tricks, funny sales tactics they use, including, we only book customers once a month and the window's closing and you're going to miss out and we can't take on any more clients, that kind of strategy. It's funny. They all try that. Funny story about hair loss, what I'm doing to try and grow more hair, and how I saw a homeless guy the other day and he's got so much more hair than me, and I thought, hang on, maybe eating organic food and having hair supplements isn't the solution if that guy's not doing any of that and he's got like a hairstyle like Jesus. It's amazing. It's funny. I got more info about that one. I thought that's funny. A few other things is, hiring a virtual assistant. Should you do it? Have I done it? Would you like to know my experience and if I'm doing it? Should you bother with social media marketing for your business? What have I done? What are my experiences? All the nasty things some people said about my too many frequent posts on social media, and what's happened when I did that, what happened when I stopped, and what happened when I never did it. I can tell you more about that. And last thing is, happy birthday, Mum. It's my mum's birthday today. I'm going out for dinner to see her tonight, and I love you, and have a great day, everyone. Bye.